In a peaceful farming village, surrounded by whispering meadows and sparkling streams, lived a curious young boy named Sami. He was clever, energetic, and full of big dreams, but he had one problem. He could never wait. Whether it was ripening mangoes, drying clothes, or even waiting for breakfast, Sami wanted everything to happen right now. His grandmother, an old woman with silver hair and wise eyes, often laughed and said, "Sami beta, some things grow only when time helps them." But Sami didn't understand. To him, time was too slow. One bright morning, Sami went to fetch water from the village well. On his way, he noticed a small wooden box lying beside a stone. Curious, he picked it up. The box was beautifully carved with tiny leaves and stars, and on top, written in golden letters, were the words, "Seeds of Possibility." Sami's eyes sparkled. He opened the box and found 3 small glowing seeds, shimmering softly like dew lit by sunrise. Attached to them was a note. "Plant these seeds with care. They will grow into what you desire, but only if you wait. Disturb them and they weaken." Sami gasped. Magical seeds? Seeds that could grow into anything he wished? He ran home as fast as his legs could carry him. "Daddy," he shouted breathless, "look what I found!" His grandmother studied the seeds thoughtfully. "These are not ordinary seeds, Sami. Magic works only for those who are patient." Sami nodded eagerly, though the word patient went in one ear and out the other. That evening, under the soft glow of the setting sun, Sami planted the seeds in a small patch of soil behind their mud brick house. He covered them gently, watered them, and sat in front of the soil with wide, excited eyes. He waited. 5 minutes passed. Nothing. 10 minutes passed. Still nothing. Sami frowned. Why isn't anything happening? He poked the soil, then he dug a little with his fingers. Nothing. The seeds looked the same. He muttered. Maybe they need a little help. Every few hours, Sami returned to the patch and dug up the seeds again. Each time he hoped to see a tiny sprout, but the seeds only looked weaker and drier. 4 days later, they had barely changed at all. Frustrated, he stumped into the house. "These seeds don't work. The note lied. They're useless." His grandmother looked up from her spinning wheel and said gently, "Sami, magic is not impatient. You are." Sami crossed his arms angrily. "But why wait if I can check? Maybe they need checking." His grandmother patted the floor beside her. "Come sit." Reluctantly, Sami sat down. She picked up a small clay pot with a sprout growing inside it. "Do you know what this is?" Sami said, "A mint plant." "Yes," she replied. "I planted a seed for this plant many days ago. I watered it every morning. I watched it from afar, but I never dug it out to see how it was growing." She turned to him with soft, wise eyes. "Some things grow only when we trust the process." Sami's anger slowly melted into guilt. He looked down and whispered, "So I ruined the seeds?" His grandmother smiled proudly. "You can try again, but this time give the seeds the patience you never gave before." Sami thought deeply. For the first time, he wondered what would happen if he really waited, if he trusted the seeds instead of forcing them. The next morning, he planted the seeds once more in fresh soil. He patted the earth gently, watered it carefully, and whispered, "I won't disturb you. I'll wait." And he meant it. Every day after that, he followed a routine. He watered the soil, removed weeds, made sure the sun reached the patch, and then he stepped back. No digging, no poking, no checking. Days passed. Weeks followed. Some mornings he felt frustrated seeing only plain soil, but then he remembered Daddy's words. Some things grow only when time helps them. One crisp morning, as the early sun painted golden lines across the fields, Sami stepped outside and froze. There, in the soil, a tiny green sprout. His eyes widened with joy. "Daddy, it's growing! It's growing!" He danced around the patch, almost stepping on it, until his grandmother gently pulled him aside. "Careful, Sami. Growth needs love, not excitement that crushes it." From then on, Sami cared for the sprout like a treasure. He gave it water, shade during harsh sun, and protection from goats and wandering chickens. Weeks turned into months. The sprout grew into a baby plant, then a tall sapling, and finally a magnificent tree with silver green leaves that shimmered like moonlight. One day, the tree bore fruit, large glowing fruits unlike anything seen in the village. Curious, Sami plucked one and brought it to his grandmother. Daddy took a single bite, and her tired face softened. "This fruit, it eases pain, it warms the heart, it helps heal." Word spread quickly. Villagers brought their sick to eat the fruit, a girl with a fever, an older man with weak legs, a mother with aching joints. Each one recovered faster than expected. The tree became a blessing, a gift of life for the entire village. And every time someone thanked Sami, he smiled quietly, because deep down he understood the real magic was not in the seeds. It was in time. One evening, sitting under the glowing tree, his grandmother placed a hand on his shoulder. "You see, my child," she said softly, "you didn't just grow a tree, you grew patience." Sami nodded. "I thought magic was something that happened instantly, but real magic, it takes time." His grandmother smiled proudly. Whether it's learning, dreams, kindness, or even people, everything grows when we give it time. Sami looked up at the shining leaves, the healing fruits, and the sky above, and he knew he had planted more than seeds. He had planted patience, and it had grown into a miracle.